Hey Penguins, Mad Zombie here, and welcome to my very first walkthrough for the Music Jam 2013. I'm not that great at commentating, but I'm going to try my best, as this is my second video. My first one wasn't the best at commentating, but I'm going to try my best. Okay, so I'm going to log in the Icebreaker, and I've been through it. I've done the tasks already, because my curiosity got the best of me, so I already logged in and did all of it. But here's a logo I really like what they did. It looks familiar, but I'm not going to gripe. Just wait for me to log in. Might take a second. And this took a long time to get perfect, so I'm trying to get the music in the background, but also not let my voice like I did in the earlier video. Okay, so you start off in town, Cadence comes up, introduces you to the Music Jam. You go find PDK in the case of Fiesta, and you can also collect all these shirts and the boombox and the exclusive VIP pass, which are all member items, sadly. Which you probably should have expected, you know. And then there's the list of Penguin Band and Cadence play, which I think is really cool. It's a really cool thing they did with every song they've ever sang, and they appear every 5 minutes in the forts. And every day you go see the tasks and go find the people, and then they give you prizes. And today's was PDK, so you go to the case of Fiesta, like I said, and you'll see I'm sitting up here, and I already collected them, so I can't get it again. And he gives you that shirt and his signature pin. Okay, and then in this case of Fiesta, we saw the town. I basically showed you everything you do for the activities wise, so let's just go explore some rooms. So I'm gonna first go check out the coffee shop. And I've pretty much seen all the rooms. There's not that many, but there's still a good amount. I wish there was more, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, here's a coffee shop. Looks familiar, but it's still really nice. And then there's nothing in the book room. Okay, so I'm back to the town. Head over to the nightclub, which is not decorated. The nightclub isn't, and the arcade room isn't, but the rooftop is back. So they're not decorated. I mean, I can understand because it's kind of Music Jam-ish, but you know, I still would expect this room to be decorated because this room is pretty much always decorated. And then there's the rooftop right here, the elevator. And they, for some reason, removed the pads, which I don't understand. That kind of kills the interactiveness of this room. But you go up to this mic and it makes a mic sound, which I think is really cool. I've never been on this roof because I didn't play Club Penguin from 2012 to 2013, so I don't know. Like, I haven't been in many of these rooms. I believe the coffee shop, the clothes shop is not decorated, I don't believe. I was in there earlier, but I don't remember. Yeah, it's not. We'll come back to the Penguin style at the end. Okay, so let's move over to the forts. I believe they're going to be performing in a couple of minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes, so I'll come back. They basically did cutouts, put them in a room. A really mixture of old music jams and new music jams. I think that's a really cool idea. Since this is kind of like a throwback music jam, I kind of feel that's what it's like. Since it's the last Music Jam 2 DCP, I believe. And they got my favorite room right here. The Backstage, which I love from the Music Jam 2009. Favorite room. Loved it. Also loved the stages, but they didn't bring that back. But here's that. You can't click on that. And they kind of modernized it a bit. See, that's not an old classic guitar, but this looks old. Yeah, I really love this room. And they kind of animated this, which I really like. All those tiny details. And then there's the dock with the clock and everything, the stage from the fair, and then the background. It's really nice. I'll come back in 3 minutes, let y'all see them perform. Head over to the Plaza. These 3 rooms are not decorated. This is. The mall is. And you can come here and perform all that. I think it's a really cool room. Good for it's pretty much kind of like a stage, but not really at the same time. I always get lag spike when I go through here. Give it a minute. I don't know why. It's always this spot right here. It gives me lag. I don't know why. And I heard like some people are having trouble with the Music Jam, which I don't understand. There we go. Okay, it caught up. Okay, and the pizza parlor is decorated as well, which I really like. It has a really fancy look to it. Kind of I don't know why, it kind of gives me like a Chinese restaurant kind of look to it. I don't know why. That kind of appeals to me. Well, not appeals to me, but you know, makes me think of it. There's that. Really nice room design. And then there's the limo you can go in, which is a really nice touch. That kind of Hollywood kind of look to it. Excuse me, this is still one of my, not really used to doing videos, so it's gonna start a little bit. Yeah, really nice look to it. I really like it. I've seen it at the sound studio party. It's still really nice, interactive, kind of animated room. Yeah, nothing else here is decorated. The cove is not decorated. The forest is with, I don't remember what this is from. I think it's from Mickey Mark, but I don't remember. Or the Hollywood. I feel like it's from Hollywood, but I don't remember. Yeah, you can see the old forest. So there's that. And then we'll move on to 1 minute till they perform, so we'll head back in there in a minute. And the dock is where the, give it a second, where the ship is, and then the Fiesta entrance. Come on, clipping when you can do it. Okay, Fiesta. They just basically moved it. There's, I believe that's from Teen Beach Movie. And they got the cruise, which I'll go in later. But I'm pretty sure if you're around, you know what it looks like. Go head back to the dock and see them perform. Yeah, they pretty much play all those songs like I said earlier. And I'm not hearing audio right now, so it doesn't interfere and go through the mic. So I'm gonna listen to this. You get pretty much the point of it, and they'll play different songs every 5 minutes, which is really, really cool. And I believe there's also the Lighthouse. I almost forgot that. The dock, not dock, I mean the Lighthouse. I don't know why I said dock. There's the orchestra, like you know, is in the ski village, and then you interactive lights over here. And then I'll head over there in a second. And you got the Lighthouse, where you pretty much the classic Lighthouse for the music jam. We can perform by instruments over here if it would load, because I'm pretty much just demonstrating on a blue screen. You can do it. Come on, load. But yeah, so you can perform basically the Lighthouse, but you know, just looks music jam-ish. And yeah, basically it. The beacon's not decorated. And then you got the orchestra, like I said earlier. And you can come over here, which is from the Teen Beach Movie, where you can surf. And they basically, I don't know why half the sky is darkish and the other one's not. And you pretty much just added shades on it. Pretty much it. You can come over here. Really cool interactive room. Basically the background is basically from the surfing. And then you can just sit in here, all that. And then I'll just leave. Leave. There you go. Okay. Pretty much it for the music jam, and there's more tasks come, and they'll be, this is basically part 1, so I'll do more parts. And let's head over to the catalog, and then I'll head over to the cruise last. I know I was going to say I was going to do this last, but I'm just going to do this. I'm already here. And then you have your music jam themed items. All that, all this. Sadly, they don't do secrets anymore. And then they have the well, I don't know what's called, the DJ Ping one from the Future Party interactive costume. And then if I just spam click through here, I'll get to the backgrounds as I skip them. As I skip them again, the backgrounds right here. Make sure to come get the Halloween ones before they're gone. I believe November 30th. I'm stumbling a lot of my words. I'll go ahead and head over to the cruise. I know I'm all over the place, just randomly doing this, but you know, it's what I do. And then you got the cruise from 2014, and you go down here. Here's the boiler room for the, if I'm pretty sure I'm saying the name wrong for it, but you know, you stay on these spots and then you progress on this, basically. And then you can go up here to go to the stage area, go up there, and that goes to the front where you drive the ship, and then you can actually get on the band, on the stage, to perform as a band, as there comes in our lag spike. Let it catch up. I get a lot of lag spikes and clipping on lately. It's so annoying. Yes, you can just form, and then you can head down here to the front of the ship where you can drive and actually no, never mind. This is where you go to the pool. My bad. Yeah, you can go down the slides, makes noise. Really cool. This clipping would stop lagging so much. Really cool area. Really like it. You can perform right here too. A lot of performing areas because this is the music jam and it's the music cruise. And then this is where you steer the ship, and you can come down and eat, perform again because there's so many stages on this ship. And then we'll go down to the buffet. My throat's a little stuffy because my throat is kind of sick. It's where you can listen to your sound studio. Sound studio thing is not here anymore, so you can sing, eat, interact with your pets. Pretty cool room. And then we'll check out the newspaper. And the band is back because they've been gone for a while. I'm pretty sure you can meet them later on when the meetup times are posted. A Halloween apology if the thing would scroll down. Oh, it's lagging again. It's so annoying. Standing room only at this dance club sound studio. DJs sing their new tracks. Okay. Tongue Twister Day, November 13th. Stay silly senses swiftly. November 16th. New clipping on times. Written on love to right day. Heard of it? Basically what it is right there. Next pin is heading on November 17th. Basically, sorry. That's basically it. And then we'll head over to the igloo and still decorate for Halloween because I don't usually update my igloo a lot. I was going to decorate, but I never did. And basically got music jam items, really all there is. Not really that much. Stage, yeah, nothing really music jam related. Excuse me. I think that's pretty much it for now. Oh, almost forgot. And then there's the pin. Go to the ski lodge, get the Find 4 pin. I have not collected it yet. And slap that pin on my body. And bam. I'm so glad they actually did one for this one because it's like, I prefer that over Mankella, but I think that's how you say it. I really like the music jam. I really wish they would have done more rooms for it, but they're working on Project Super Secret, so I understand. And that's pretty much it for this music jam. I feel like I heard somewhere that it was gonna be more items from non-members. Sorry, non-members, you can't really get that much besides pins. And members, make sure to collect these items. Make sure to keep up with it because it's a pretty cool party, and music jam is where it's at. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to leave it a like. And if you want some more content by me, make sure to subscribe. I'm so sorry for stumbling a lot. I'm not really used to doing videos yet. I'll get better with it. I'll stop stumbling on my words and messing up. Thank you for sticking along with me, and I'll see y'all next time. Waddle on.